There you go, that works. Hey all, and welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel if you have been here before and are part of the family. Today, my name is Tiffany, and you see Bella over here, and we got Alex over there.
Hi.
We're in the kitchen, and we're going to be baking this brownie mix that we got from the food bank a while back.
After so long.
Yes, it's been a while, but we're finally getting around to doing it. So for this one, as you see, I'm just going to be the supervisor like I did with the cookies. I'm just going to help them figure out what to put in here.
Yep.
So we've got the oven preheated to...
We have this.
350, which is what the box says. Yes, we have our olive oil. It calls for a third of a cup of vegetable oil. So I got the olive oil.
And also we have to use applesauce instead of eggs since we don't have an egg.
We don't have an egg, so we're going to use a quarter cup of applesauce, and then it calls for a quarter cup of water to add to this mix. So that's what we're going to do, and I just realized I don't have my... hang on a second, everybody. Watch Alex face the thing while I look for the...
I don't know what I'm even doing.
That's okay, I'm just looking for my... There we go.
Spin.
Okay, I found it.
Spin.
Okay, hi everybody, I found it. I looked for my spatula.
Wow, I'm actually doing a good job.
Alright, so here we go. So there's the spatula to stir with. Get that back here.
No.
Okay, so, Alex, we need some scissors to open this up. I'm just going to open the box. There. So there you go. And as you guys can see, they got the...
Scissors.
We'll let Bella open it.
Okay. I'm terrible at doing that.
Alex can never get them open when you use the scissors.
Like
Just cut around. Hold up here.
Yeah.
And then cut across, and not too far.
I'm not.
That works
you guys
too.
are so good.
Alright, there we
I'll
go.
pour.
So you can pour it in. So pick it up and pour it in. Careful, whoops, you just slammed the whole thing around.
I did that a second ago. It's nothing now.
Yeah, I was going to say, make sure it stays in the pot. No, bowl.
I was going to say, that's not a pot.
Okay, let's just make sure everything's out, because we do have a dog in the house. We don't need any of the cocoa hitting the floor.
What was this? What are we? Oh, brownies.
Right. So it's chocolate.
I completely forgot.
Okay, so we'll put that in the garbage over there.
Bella.
No, you, please. So here we go, everybody at home. You can see. Put the scissors back, please.
Okay.
And there you go. So there's that. Okay, so
I want to.
I got the spatula to stir. So here we go. Don't eat the powder.
I was just tasting a little bit.
Okay, so we need, what was that, a third of a cup of oil. So here's, you hold that, and I'll do the same thing I did last time. I'll pour the oil for you.
And obviously above this.
Here, Bells, if you want to go grab a quarter cup of water. While she does that, we'll do this. Takes a little bit to come out of the thing. Okay. And
Pour?
Yep, pour it in. And Bella is doing a really good job walking with that water. So there goes a quarter cup of water. Okay. And then you guys need some applesauce.
Which one was it again?
Quarter cup.
Quarter cup.
Yeah, because we don't have an egg. Yes. Since we don't have an egg, oh, there's a little bit more oil in there. We'll get that out.
Yeah.
Okay, go put that in the sink so that we don't get any oil. So yeah, since we don't have an egg, a great substitute for egg is, for each egg, is a quarter cup of applesauce. So I've got my quarter cup, I got my applesauce. So, I don't do measurements very well. But that's a part of baking, right? Okay, who's going to dump that in?
Me.
Alright, you dump that in, and then Alice gets to stir first. Since Bella's got that, here, just make sure, did everything come out? Oh, it did. Okay, go put that in the sink. There you go, Alex. You start stirring.
Okay.
While I take the applesauce and close it up. So yeah, just kind of stir it around. I don't have any of my whisks available, so we're going to use a spatula to do this. Oh, and while he's doing that, we will prepare with our margarine. It calls for an 8 or 9 inch square pan. I got my rectangle pan, so we're going to work with it.
I was wondering why we got that for a second.
Yeah. So do you want to do the pan, or do you want to keep stirring with Alex?
Yeah, whatever.
You want to try? Give it Bella's idea.
One sec.
Bella's turn now. And I'll help him by
there you go.
preparing the pan.
Hey, can I do that a little?
Sure. You see what I'm doing, right? Just kind of paint the brush. It's like painting with butter or margarine. Yeah, you just kind of make sure
It
that
already smells so good.
it does. So you just gotta make sure that, hang on, bud, you gotta make sure that you get up the sides a little bit.
I can't see this side.
All on the bottom. But kind of up the sides a little bit so it doesn't stick. That's what we're trying the most for, is to make sure that it doesn't stick in the corners or up the sides. So try and make sure you do it. You have enough butter there. I don't need to do any more. So, how you doing over there on the stirring front?
It smells so good already.
It does. Okay, you know what? I'll teach you something. So when you're at this point, you take your spatula, scrape the side of the bowl.
I was just doing that.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, scrape the side of the bowl to get all of the stuff that may not be incorporated in it
When
yet.
you look back in the footage, you'll see me actually.
I can't wait to try it when it's done. This is going to be gone really
That's a preaching
fast.
though, isn't it?
The brownie's going to be gone really fast because
Yeah.
it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Probably mainly because of me, because I always like to take multiple brownies whenever we make them.
I'm still here, by the way.
Anytime we make brownies or cake, they disappear pretty quickly, and I wonder why. You know, we got 2 children in the house and a hubby who loves this stuff, so he loves any time I bake.
This is probably going to be my favorite one that we've done so far.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well, the
curious how
coming-
it's going to taste with the applesauce instead of an egg.
Yes, and in the coming days, I will be doing evaporated milk cake, so keep your eyes open for that.
Evaporated milk.
Yes, using a can of evaporated milk.
I don't
and
know
a
what
bunch of other stuff.
evaporated milk is.
It's just like what it says. It's evaporated milk. It's sweeter milk. So we have lots of cans in this house.
But
How's it looking in there?
Doesn't evaporated
Pretty good.
meat...
Some evaporates and it condenses down so it's thicker than normal milk.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. All right, guys. This is Bella. Both of them have now stirred it, so you can see the batter. It's good.
Hey,
I'm just gonna do it
if
real
you
quick.
guys could smell it, you would say that it smells really good.
It does. I'm just gonna do it real quick. Turn over a couple times here. All right. Who's pouring?
Me.
You pour some, then she can pour some. There you go. You pour some. Hang on. I'm going to roll up my sleeves here. All right. So, just kind of take, sort of, there we go. Okay. I'm going to hang it over. So, pour over a little bit. I pour a little bit in. I'm dripping in. So,
Alright.
oh, hang on. Ah. Let's get a little bit more in that side. There you go. This could be interesting. Might be a very thin brownie. We might have to cut down on the time frame that we do to cut it, or to cook it. Alright, there you go. Yep. Okay, now Mommy will do the rest.
That way we all get something
There
to
you
do.
go. And then we're going to have to spread it around because it's not...
Surprisingly, I haven't had to wash my hands yet.
No, when you do this, when you bake like this with a kit, usually your hands don't get too dirty. But if we had an egg, I bet you whoever cracked the egg would have had to wash their hands.
Yep.
But we're using the applesauce instead, so...
Yep. Since we
So-
ran out of eggs.
So this will not only be a bake with us video, but this will also be a taste test at the end to tell you how it turned out with the applesauce.
Don't we do that every time?
Not every time. Most times, though. Especially if it's something that we've never tried before. Which, this is something we've never tried before.
Which you mean the applesauce with it?
Yeah, the applesauce in the brown. I've done
We've tried brownies before.
Well, I've done brownies before with applesauce in it. Here, you want to take that?
Mhm.
So I have done brownies before with applesauce, but I have never
Sorry.
done a mix with them. I've done a homemade. I have never done it with the mix.
Can I spread it around?
So, well, the spreading around, you just gotta get most of the batter off the spatula. You're not gonna do it with the spatula, because all that'll do is make more perpetual work that will be tedious and repetitive. So I'll have to...
I don't know why I opened that.
Oh, okay.
I got some on my shirt.
Not bad. The batter at least doesn't taste too bad. Okay. Take that, stick it in the sink. Then come back here and I'll show you how to do this so you don't have to spread it. Okay, so everybody, you see
It
that?
doesn't taste that good, but it doesn't taste that bad as well.
So I
It's
don't know
still
how
good.
this is going to turn out because we've got a bigger pan than we're supposed to. So we're going to just kind of shake it back and forth. Kind of back and forth it until it kind of, see what I'm doing?
Yep.
So it kind of covers the bottom. And I'm hoping that it'll double in size, but we're going to watch it. We're going to start it off at, like, it says to bake for, like, what was it? What does it say here? 36 to 38 minutes, but because we are using a bigger pan, because it says here to use an 8-inch or a 9-inch square pan, since we're using our 8x11 rectangle, or 9x11 rectangle.
I'm about to get one of the corners. Yeah, I did.
So, yeah, we will have to put it in intervals. I'll probably put it in for like 12 minutes and then check on it, see if it's done. We don't want to burn it. It's supposed to be a chewy brownie, not a crispy Cajun style brownie. This is what my parents always used to call them, was Cajun. Okay.
Yeah, you can finish. I got those two corners.
I was just going to say, we went up the side there a little bit.
And it's fine.
And just kind of even it out. You know what? It'll get to those quarters when it bakes. Okay, so there we are. Got it all ready?
Yep.
Here's hoping it works out. And we will see you when we pull it out of the oven in, depending on how long it takes, either 12 to 24 minutes. So stick around and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here you guys go. You can see I pulled it out of the oven. We had some bubbling issues. I think it was a little too thin for the pan. As you can see, it's going to come out. So I didn't have the right size pan, so I think for next time we'll know to do a different pan. But they don't look too bad, so once they're cooled off and we try them, we'll let you know. Okay, y'all, so the brownies didn't quite turn out the way they were supposed to. They came out very thin, very chewy, and they didn't cut nicely because it was too thin. So, lesson learned, use the pan that they're supposed to be put in. So, needless to say, I had to spoon it out with a spoon into a container for the kidlets, and they tried them. Other than the fact that they were, too thin, they tasted great, so the applesauce didn't really notice any difference, and hubby and I will have ours later. So anyways, we learn from our mistakes. That's part of cooking and baking, and that's part of what we have to teach them, is that sometimes you make a mistake, you use the wrong type of pan, and you get something like a chewy, it was almost like brownie. Has anybody ever had, like, apple crisp? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get the camera to work here. Apple crisp, you know, like, brownie crisp is what it might have been like. It was gooey and warm and chewy and crispy, and all at the same time. It was good. So, there you have it. The kids made some brownies. We learned from our mistakes, and we'll know what to do better next time. We hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family so you don't miss out on the chaos. Also, hit that bell button, because we're going to have more chaos coming. I know we will. It's just family life, really. And, yeah, we've also got lots of different things planned coming up. Hopefully the weather holds out and other things hold out, so stay tuned for all of that. And yeah, so I'm going to go take off here and finish up some stuff. And we hope you have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Alex, you're not in the camera.
Stay out of the camera. First blooper.
The chaos that ensues. Alright, take 2.
Yep.
Let's try this again. Alright, so we're about to get started. We're going to be making that brownie. She shoves her breath in.
Stop. Okay,
now we're going to do take 3, and you guys are going to behave, okay? Because I want to get this done so I can make dinner and this can be done, okay? So here we go.
Okay.